NewOaks AI, it's a chatbot can convert customers' inquiries to appointments. I'm going to walk you through with all the features we have here. First of all, you can log in through your Gmail. And after you log in, the first thing you want to do is click on the workspace. In the workspace setting, you can actually add a new workspace with name and OpenAI key. And then you can save your OpenAI key. Also, you will be able to edit your OpenAI key and add new team emails account to this workspace. We provide roadmap with future roadmap product features, and also you can see the latest change log on the updates panel. Okay, after you finish your workspace settings, now you can click the My Chatbots panel and start create your first chatbot. Okay, now let's hit the new chatbot button. What we see is data sources to train your chatbot. We have four kinds of different data source. First is files. Let's upload a file here, and so that we can try out the chatbot. For example, after you upload the file, and then you can create a chatbot, and it enters the training period, and then the chatbot can be finished in one click. Okay, now that is the chatbot interface after you train the chatbot with the data from your file. And tell me what is NewOaks. Here you can test out the chatbot that you just trained. Okay, and then let's go back to sources. You can either use files or raw text to train the chatbot. Even you can scrape data from your website to train your chatbot. And also, if there's some answers are not accurate, you can always use the Q&A session to revise the answer and make the answer more accurate. After we finish training the chatbot, now we can go to the settings to set up the chatbot's look and feel. First of all, we can rename the chatbot like NewOaks AI. Then save the name so you can see the name of the chatbot has been changed. Okay, and then in the model section, we can modify the base prompt. Right now, the prompt has been set up as a appointment booking agent. You can choose the model of your GPT, either 3.5 or 4, and you can set up the temperature here and then click Save button. You will all set with the model setting. In the chat interface, you can set up the initial messages. Also, you can write down your suggested message and change the theme, light or dark, and even you can update the profile picture with the icon that you like. For example, you can upload an icon here, and yeah, it appears on the up left corner of the chatbot. You can also add the display name, for example, NewOaks AI Assistant. You can change the message color, and also you can change the icon of your chat bubble. For example, let's use the same icon. You can see the shape of a chat bubble has been changed. Okay, and then here is the lead magnet, which allows the chatbot to pop up after a certain period of time to capture the lead of the user, for example, the name or emails and phone number of the user. Here, you can set up the human takeover. If the visitors is not happy to talk to chatbot, it can always pop up the email to forward messages to support the visitors. Okay, and then you save it. You finish the look and feel of the chat interface. In security panel, you can set up the visibility. You have to change the visibility from private to public so that you can deploy the chatbot to your own website. And then on the lead setting, you can set up your lead capture form. For example, to capture the name of the visitors, emails, and phone numbers. And here in the private policy input box, you can actually set up your own private policy and hit save button. Okay. Domains, that's where you can set up your custom domain. We recommend you start with chat dot your own custom domain name, and then you better update the DNS records of your DNS management host, and then you click save. Your custom domain has been changed. In the appointment, actually, that's one of the most important features that we have. In the appointment panel, you can enable appointment functionality to allow the visitors to make appointment by your calendar. So if you click the enable appointments functionality, then you can authorize us to use your Calendly account so that we can actually book your calendar through your Calendly account. Yeah, it's going to take a while, and then choose the right event type. Then the visitors can start to book your calendar with this event, and then you can write down the suggested message for the chatbot. For example, book an online meeting, and click save. The suggested message for appointment making will appear on your chatbot. Let's go back to here, the chat interface. Yeah, you'll see the book an online meeting suggest message is set in the interface of your chatbot. Okay, then let's go to the dash panel. That is where you can see the chat history, and you can also revise the answer if you are not very happy with your answer. Okay, and then in the leads panel, you can also always check how the leads has been captured. For example, if we go to the chatbot here, and let's ask a questions. What is NewOaks? Then you see the lead capture form has popped up. You can input your name, your email, and your number, and submit. Then you can see the lead capture report on the dashboard. And also you can export your lead through a CSV format file. On the appointment reporting panel, you can check out all the appointments made through the calendar that we just set up. And then the last step is to go to the embed on site. We have two forms of embed script. One is an iframe, and the other one is the copy script, so that you can copy this script and paste the script onto the HTML code of your website. Then you will be able to see the chat bubble appears on the bottom right of your site, just like this. Okay. And We also have a very unique feature is text SMS chatbot. Okay, here we use a solution by Gmail, and you need to register a Gmail and then register a Google Voice number which is related to your Gmail and set it up and authorize NewOaks to use a Google Voice number. After you set up that through the guide, step by step, you will be able to allow the visitors to talk to chatbot through text message. And then if you log on to your Gmail, you will see the backend panel is like this. You can actually start the conversation back text to your Gmail number. In this case, that's the Gmail number, and then you can talk to the chatbot about here is the use case of rental is a tenants looking for a rental property, and then you can talk to the realtors back and forth, and eventually you can make appointments. And the last step is the chatbot will send out a calendar through a URL link where you can actually allow the visitors to select date and time through Calendly and reserve an appointment with you just with one click. For example, we can pick a date and time here and input the name and the emails and schedule a appointment. And then the confirmation will be sent to your email address here. Once you finish setting up the chatbot and deploy the chatbot to your website, you will see a chat bubble like this. And if you hit the suggest message, book an online demo meeting, the chatbot will pops up a calendar booking window so that you can book the appointment through Calendly. Also, you can also talk to the chatbot and book the calendar through a conversation. For example, make an appointment for me. Okay, so that's about all the functionalities that we have. Thank you.